Doesn't change how I see myself, period.
As Jonathan Majors trends this weekend as Creed 3 hits theaters, he addressed the underwhelming reviews for his last blockbuster, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
You may not want her to watch this.
It is only the second Marvel film to be certified rotten on Rotten Tomatoes. Eternals would be the other one. And while it had a huge opening at the box office, it had the biggest drop in Marvel history in its second weekend. And none of this is news to Jonathan.
I am in the know. I won't play myself, you know.
And Jonathan is probably also in the know that the bad reviews still praise his performance as Kang.
I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that? Time.
I try to clean my plate and take care of my part. I'm a performance within a story.
But when it comes to Quantumania's lukewarm reception, Jonathan doesn't look at the reviews as faceless. He very much takes into account who is writing that review and the perspective they have.
I'm no fool. I got 33 years of living, real living, you know, where I go, I know these are people writing it. So I look at the aggregate and I go, okay, cool. 47, great. But how do you compare that? What does that 47 mean when you also got this X amount of box office? It's all data. You know, it's all data. In my opinion, it's information, depending on who I'm talking to, you know.
Now, despite this analytical approach, Jonathan is not without feeling.
I'm a human being like anybody else. Someone say something crazy about the movie, I go, oh man.
And being empathetic towards others is something that Jonathan would like us all to do a little bit more.
The artists and the filmmakers that made these movies invested years sometimes into the 2 hours and 15 minutes you see. I'm not saying be nice. I'm just saying understand it. It's a real transaction that's happening when you put pen to paper.
I agree with Jonathan's assessment that our own upbringings, experiences, backgrounds affect how we will receive or how we will react to a piece of art. But does that really play a huge part in deciding Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is a meh Marvel entry? Look, some of Jonathan's other projects like Lovecraft Country, Defy Bloods, and even Creed 3 are absolutely going to be affected by one's background, ethnicity, sexuality. But when it comes to Marvel,
You thought you could win.
meh. Anyways, I love the guy and he's got a good head on his shoulders. It's just sometimes a meh movie is a meh movie. But Jonathan is not getting a meh reaction this weekend. Creed 3 has an 87% fresh score on Rotten Tomatoes. It's probably headed to like a $45 to $50 million opening at the box office. I gotta go see this movie right now, okay? We gotta wrap this up. But yeah, what are your thoughts on Jonathan's take on Quantumania's underwhelming reception?